Alrighty then. Take 2 of our clutch changing adventure. First up. All flywheel has already been changed. I didn't show you that, but there are only 6 bolts. You take those off and put the new one in. Watch out to tighten it enough and use blue Loctite, not the permanent one. It should be good. As you can see, this is the new flywheel. It still moves, but only like a few millimeters. And yes, surfaces have been cleaned with brake cleaner, wiped off with a rag, and we are ready to put the clutch on. Now, I didn't get the clutch alignment tool, but my father did make one. So now I'll show you that. It's just, as you can see, 19mm bit with some metal sticking in it. It's a metal, I don't know what it's called, the thing that goes into the concrete, so you can bolt it in. And now we just place it here like that, and it's pretty tight. Yeah, it would be better if I had real clutch alignment tool, but I don't, so this will have to work. Okay, now let's put the clutch on. Okay, now the clutch is on. They should be 34 according to the spec we found. We tightened them to 35 because that's the lowest I can set the torque wrench. So yeah, that's it. Now, oof, that would be unwise to leave here. Now, the thing we've been dreading the most, trying to put the gearbox back on. Let's see how this will go. Okay, the gearbox is on. I don't know how much you've seen because I didn't actually check out the GoPro once I put it on time lapse, but it went on pretty easily with absolutely no problems. All the bolts are on, so either this will be a pretty much quicker and easier job than I expected because we're doing it for less than an hour right now, so, or as it usually does, something is about to go terribly wrong, so I guess we'll see. Either way, now we need to mount the prop shaft, shifter, carrier, a lot of work still to be done. As I said, the gearbox is on, all the bolts are tightened, I couldn't find the exact torque specs, so I did it by hand. Hopefully it's good. We need to put back the slave cylinder now. It goes in here. Then I need to bolt this one and two of these for downpipe carrier. We have a shifter linkage, which needs to be secured here with two pins, and there's a little pin here. Let me show you a little better. So, a little pin here, two pins there. As for the connectors and all the wires that needed to be routed, we did them. Oops, how do you go like this? We've put them on before putting on the gearbox, because once the gearbox is on, to be honest, there's no way in hell you'll be putting them on, because yeah, no place. So there are a few of these. Either way, it's on now. So as I said, let's get on. First we'll fit this carrier. So these are E10s, 3 bolts, we'll put them in. So this is E12, E10. Let's put you back on time lapse. Alrighty then. Bruce Almighty, alrighty. This is on. Those are 13s. This is on. We've connected the prop shaft. We've connected the shifter, it works. We've bled the clutch, checked it out. I really have to drill it out and move the clutch delay valve, because it's slow. I don't know, it's annoying as hell. The clutch is disengaging. I'll have to check it once we turn on the car and put it on the ground, but it isn't disengaging right now. We've checked it by turning the prop shaft while the gearbox, no, turning the wheel while the gearbox is in gear. Either way, it works. Because when this car doesn't have an LSD, so when you turn the wheel, if the gearbox is in gear, it goes to the path of least resistance, so the other wheel turns, and the prop shaft doesn't. Once you start, once you press the clutch, it starts to rotate slightly. So that's how I checked that the clutch is disengaging. So yeah, that works. Everything is bolted tightly. Starter motor, slave cylinder, all the bracing here. And now, to show you why I remove clutch delay valve, clutch delay, CDV, whatever, because you're shifting, you push in the clutch, release it quickly and you can see how slowly the pedal turns. And when I'm shifting really fast, what this does is, well, the clutch starts to slip because it doesn't disengage it as quickly as it should. So that will be the next job. I don't think I will drill this slave cylinder because, yes, CDV is inside the cylinder. I'll do some research. I think older one series had it without, so we'll see. Either way, this is now mostly done, so everything connected, everything assembled. We will get the car down, start it, check it out, and after that I'll put the engine shield back on. So we'll see then. Well, clutch engagement point is as low as it can be. It does work, but I do need to still bleed the the slave cylinder. But yeah, we can say this is it for now. I'll do this later. I also have to assemble all the engine under trays and everything, but it is fixed for now. To be honest, we just took our time, made sure to be thorough, and I don't know how much you could have seen in the time lapse, but the gearbox went on beautifully. The clutch alignment tool, which is now gone, it was a long 19, and it was now yeah, they are separated now. But this is a concrete, I don't know what these are called, but as you can see, it was grinded down a bit, and it was a straight fit for a 19 mil socket. Fit to the clutch was perfect, fit to the flywheel almost perfect. As you could have seen in the video, did a bit of jiggling, tried to get it straight as possible. Once I tightened the clutch, checked it out, you could move it either way the same amount, so that meant the clutch was straight in the center. And again, as I said, the gearbox just clicked on. Perfect. Also have to say thank you to my brother because he's younger, he has more strength right now, so he was always oh, nice Clio 197. He was always the one to carry the gearboxes and align them. But again, I cannot believe how easily it went on. Perfect. Anyways, the car is assembled. Finally, once we bleed the clutch and get it driving, we will do some nice launches. We will do some measuring for 0 to 100, 0 to 150, 100 to 150, whatever. I can finally do it now, and I will probably load the stage 2 map on. So yeah, looking forward to that. But for now, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe. A lot more content coming, especially with my Mini. And also, a new car is coming to the channel. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, thank you for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!